Hey, Sunday, awesome day. And I got that built. I'm gonna have a video coming on my build, just showing you what I did to kind of build my hybrid bow, getting ready for outdoor tack shooting, but right now it's indoor shooting, training. Obviously I'm in a new week of the School of Nock series, or fundamentals, that I refresh and reboot every single year. Currently I've switched back to Silverback Plus. So I'm working on pulling through, keeping that front shoulder down. I've also minimized my target a little bit this week. Just making good shots, as good as I can. Trying to not struggle on those last shots. Peep size has been reduced a little bit, which we'll talk about the what's and whys. I went to a larger indoor arrow just kind of because I can change over later as well. And yeah, that's about what I'm doing. I'm gonna start working on very specific things here this next week. Right now, I'm still just working on building my base, pulling through my shots good, working on the stamina, and enjoying this tension release. So one of the reasons why, I'll go down and grab these. One of the reasons why I don't make a ton of changes to begin with is simply because when you change too much, it's just system overload. Your brain just cannot take it. It really can't. You start thinking about way too much. So I minimize the distractions, try to maximize results. And it really makes a huge difference when you work on those fundamentals first and you don't try to change too many variables. You have to have a baseline. Building that baseline and knowing that you're 100% good with your form, your technique, and your equipment, at that point you can add or subtract or start working on specific things or changes. So if you've considered, trying a longer stabilizer, trying a lens, trying a different release, you need to do that once everything fundamentally is okay. Otherwise, you're changing too many of your baselines at once, and you really can't properly judge your progress or your regress. You can't really tell what's good for you and what's not. Right now, just because I've changed over this, I'm kind of going to 3 arrows. I'm getting sighted in. Pumped about this thing. I need a name for it, but I was pleasantly surprised with this color combination. This is how I'm shooting it right now for my setup, but I'm just working on getting it dialed in and getting it zeroed in. And from there, I'm gonna go back to power of 4, start working on those things and really just focus on one thing at a time. This week is gonna be the changeover to the Silverback. I'll add in that power of 4 as soon as I get this thing sighted in. It's gonna be a good week. Hopefully you're following me and joining in.